Good evening from SeaWorld Orlando. It's an exciting day because there's a new ride kind of open in Orlando.
Yes.
So today is the Passport to Thrills event for Icebreaker. So that was for anybody who came within a certain window of time. 3 times to the park, you got invited to this special after hours event. Pass holder previews start this weekend. So today's a Friday. I think they start Sunday maybe. And then next month is the grand opening. So we're here. It's going to be a quick visit because the park closes in less than an hour. We just came after work.
Yeah,
but
originally the event was supposed to last from 5 o'clock to 10 after park hours, but they changed the time last minute. The weather hasn't been too great, so they tried to alter it so that, I guess, the weather didn't get too bad before people could ride. Today's
not horrible. It's like 60 degrees, but tomorrow and Sunday we'll have frost warnings overnight. It's dropping into the 20s, which is very cold for Florida. So they made it earlier in the day so people aren't here when it's as cold at night riding the coaster. So they changed it to 3 to 8, so we don't have as much time, but we're only here to ride it once. That's fine. We printed out our voucher and it says you also get a snack and we'll get a free photo to print out from the ride as well. So pretty fun. Again, just like something free they did for their pass holders to show their appreciation, and I'm just excited to get to ride it. Every other coaster here does let you film on GoPros, so I brought mine. I will confirm because I don't know if that rule's any different because it's a preview, but I'm assuming they'll let me film it. So if we can film POV footage, I'll put that in as well. But we're gonna head back and see what we need to do as far as like if there's any kind of check-in and get to ride a new roller coaster. So it seems like it was a pretty busy Friday because there's a lot of people leaving as we're coming in, but it is only about a week or two. I want to say early February is when Seven Seas Food Festival begins, so we're very close to that beginning, so we are definitely going to be back to SeaWorld soon for that. So Icebreaker will officially open during the Seven Seas Food Festival, so it'll be a lot going on here, as well as next month is the previews for pass holders for Iron Gwazi. We did not go enough to Busch Gardens to get invited to their Passport to Thrills because we're not as close, so we don't get to go to Busch Gardens as much, but we will probably be going during a pass holder preview to try out that. At least I will. Amanda hasn't decided yet if she wants to ride that one. I'm very ready for it, but this one we've heard good things about. People online are saying it's a really fun coaster that's kind of in between the level of Slinky Dog Dash at Hollywood Studios and like a Mako or Manta here at SeaWorld. So it's a good transition coaster from kind of like the family coasters to more thrilling ones. It is riding. We've seen it testing a few months ago, but haven't really seen anything in a few months. So it'll also be our first time, of course, seeing people on it, which is exciting. All right, so we've officially now seen this Icebreaker store open, selling opening day merchandise. So they got some shirts, as well as a lot of the merchandise we've already seen. Tons of clothes out. They've got a little dance party set up for the event back here. The giant marquee on Wild Arctic that they change out seasonally has a giant Icebreaker, anything but chill sign with the DJ out here playing music. This is exciting, actually, seeing people going into the queue. So I don't know where we want to go first. We're allowed to redeem our snack and then get in line for the ride. Here's a look at the test seat in the queue here. There is a very short line, so we are heading in. The walkers were free for the preview, which was super nice. So off we go. And we load right up there. And this is on my GoPro if you haven't heard the audio difference, so they do allow it if you have a chest or a wrist mount. So we're gonna get some fun POV footage. merchandise. So there's one of the shirts. They got some tumblers that are like prismatic. A couple different pins. So the grand opening one, this is 2020 still from when it was originally going to open. A pin and patch set. Cast member one. This really cool one that's like kind of like the ice. And there's a women's shirt, a long sleeve shirt over there, as well as a little metal kit to build it. That's super fun. And then I think there's just a normal SeaWorld blanket over here. So for our free snack for the Passport to Thrills event, they have a little food truck set up next to Glacier Bar for Kona Ice. So they gave us the ice and we got to pick our flavor. They had a special icebreaker flavor. So it's orange, just like the color of the track. And Amanda just tried it. Is it good? I don't know what flavor it is.
It tastes like coconut.
Like what?
Coconut.
Oh, coconut. Okay, it's so loud right now with the DJ, but yeah, they gave us free like water ice, which is super nice. That's gonna be it for our Passport to Thrills visit to ride Icebreaker for the first time. It was so much fun.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Don't underestimate it.
Yeah, I feel like the airtime kind of reminds me of Mako.
Yeah, it's definitely not as tall or fast as Mako, but it's like a similar sensation. So it's definitely like what other people have been saying. It's a really good transition if you have somebody who loves, you know, Slinky Dog, Big Thunder, some tamer roller coasters and wants to try something a little bit more intense, this would be the next step. Because it's not as crazy as Manta or Mako, but it's faster than it looks.
No parts or anything.
No.
It's just very fast, very smooth.
So smooth.
Really fun.
Very quiet.
Very quiet.
I love the little sideways track at the beginning. It's so much fun. They were letting you ride as many times as you wanted. We only did it twice, but we got to try. We were towards the back, not in the very back row, and then we were in the front row, which you don't go up the spike much at all at the beginning on the Beyond Vertical spike. So if you really want to have that Beyond Vertical, go towards the back. I've heard the back row is the best, but the front you have a really cool view. So really enjoyed it. That was fun. And then we had our Kona Ice, which was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be back because the Seven Seas Food Festival is starting very soon, and we love the food festivals here.
Everything is great here.
Yes, so definitely subscribe if you want to see more SeaWorld content, as well as the Iron Gwazi preview will be head out there. But that's it for today, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time we go to Disney and beyond.